Hey guys, happy Friday. Nothing exciting today, but this came back. I opened this one. I opened the original ones that I received back. I didn't film it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because it was kind of a. This was a real bummer. Anyway, so yeah, like I've been constantly getting kicked in the nuts recently by CGC, and this was one of them. It's two Avengers books that were sent for George Perez to sign, and unfortunately he passed away. But and then in the end, I got them signed by David McLean. These were done through a third-party signer. Anyways, so on the form it said to do the George Perez custom label. I was like, sure, why not? I didn't get him to sign them, which was sad. The third party guy, had them for about a year, but just couldn't track down time with George Perez. Anyway, so I contacted CGC. I'm like, hey, did I actually pay for these? I don't know. And they said, it's okay. We will just comp them for you. So that was nice of them. So I sent these back for a mechanical error, relabeling. The interesting thing was the email that they sent didn't mention anything about like changing the labels to the George Perez one. So I made a special note of that. And hopefully they get it right this time. Yeah, these are not high. One of them is not high grade. Oh, cool. Yeah. Anyway, so figured I'd just show these for documentation purposes. This is the origin story of Wanda and Pietro, I think his name is, Quicksilver. So that's cool, eh? George Perez. And this other one is a very sad. I was very sad about this. Avengers 181. I think this is a really cool book. And this was 9.8 blue, and why I keep saying I've been getting consistently kicked in the nuts by CGC newsstand. 9.8 blue, came back 9.4, and Cap's shield here got ripped. And the cool thing is, so yeah, I sent this for reholdering, and in some sense, I think maybe I'm thinking too much of this, but CGC probably, oh, I wish they would at least have the decency to like, since they're reholdering, to like push this back over. Like it's ripped and folded. Like it was probably ripped during the cracking. That's my guess. That or CCS ripped it. I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is. But like, I wish they at least have the decency to fold that rip back over and keep this as a 9.4. So that really sucks. I think this is an awesome looking cover. And 9.8, the first appearance of Scott Lang as Ant-Man. 9.4, which really sucks. But yeah, I wish they would at least fold that page, that rip back over, so it looks a bit more presentable. They don't really care. Anyways, I just update also. A few videos ago, I uploaded the Something's Killing the Children, the Deco variant, which I sent in 9.8 blue. Took photos of it, came back, looks like exactly the same. I got 9.4. I do believe it's an error. I emailed CGC. They said, due to brittle paper, any damage to the book is not their responsibility. Sure, I know I signed that waiver. And also, when a book is cracked, it doesn't keep the grade. So I asked them, like, oh, cool. So if I send this back for reholdering, is that the same case? And they're like, oh, well. And they were pretty, like, iffy about it. But they inferred that no, they would keep the same grade. And clearly so, they even bend the page back. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, so my comment to them, I'm like, I understand that when I send in, it's a risk, it's a gamble. And if the book is damaged, then it's a lower grade. But the book looks exactly the same. I don't have it with me right now. You can look at my other videos. But I'm like, the book looks exactly the same. So I think there's a grading issue. So they didn't reply me. So I sent a follow-up email saying, like, hey guys, any update on this? I think in a perfect world, perfect world, I would have kept that 9.8. In a perfect world, I regret sending it in. I should have kept it as a 9.8 blue. And in a double perfect world, or not a second perfect world, they would they should at least acknowledge the fact that it looks exactly the same and like consider helping maybe split some of the costs for me to send it back for a regrade. That's what sort of plausible outcome that I'm looking for is. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, been consistently getting screwed. I'm really sad about this, and I know in that other video I said I quit, which yeah, I'm not gonna send any more in, not for a long time at least. I don't know. I feel like a lot more books are coming back 9.8, 9.6 or lower that are 9.8, unless it's like a true 10. They're not giving out any 9.8s right now, or less. I mean, randomly. Honestly, I think it's so random, and that's what makes me very angry. Anyways, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Talk soon. Bye.